Hi everybody, it's the Fragrant Jock here. Just another wee update on this fragrance I tested the other day. It was just a quick first impression the other day. I've had a chance to test it a wee bit more. As I said in the other video I made, it is a nice fragrance. It's all over Facebook, this fragrance. You know, it cost me £56 to get it, and that's shipping included, and that's quite good for a fragrance for America. But for me, this fragrance is nice. It's a nice fragrance, but it's not totally unique. There's a lot of other fragrances similar or like it, but it is a nice fragrance. I think I pronounced it wrong as well. This is Gravite by Particle. I think there's a review on it already by, I think, a guy called Moore Fragrances. A couple of things that I don't pick up on, or I picked up on that he's got wrong, is the cap. The cap is not metal. The cap is plastic. That's for definite. The bottle's nothing spectacular. He got his bottle for nothing. Now, I know he's given his, I'm just trusting the guy that he's given an honest opinion, but a couple of things I picked up on. The cap's plastic. The bottle's not, it is weighty, but it's not the best bottle I've seen in the world. But it, again, I've said in my other reviews, it's the juice that matters. It is nice. It's not right out there, just be careful. Facebook, the advertising on Facebook's heavy. And I've bought some of their skin cream in it, and I've got some coming, and it is good stuff. But this fragrance is nothing special, so it's up to every individual if they want to shell out that kind of money, the 50 odd pound, to get it. It's a kind of, for me it's a mix between Fahrenheit and Dior Sauvage. It's kind of citrus, woody, spicy. And another thing, maybe it's just me again, but there's no way I get 12 hours out of this. There's no way. The projection is quite good in the first hour or two, but when you first initially spray it, I get a lot of alcohol out of this. But it will settle down. The projection is quite good in the first 1 or 2 hours, but then it sits a bit closer. But for me, 12 hours later, there's no way I can smell this. I can maybe smell it on my clothes the next day but there's no way I can smell it on my skin. And most of my fragrances, even the really weak ones, I can smell on my clothes the next day. So as again, be careful. I'm not trying to be negative about it. I'm not going to send it back. It's a decent cologne, but it's not outstanding. The marketing's quite, they've got good marketing on Facebook, and I was intrigued to try it. You have got the choice to send it back and get your money back, but I think I will keep it. But as I say, it's just an update, and as I say, that reviewer, who seems a decent person, but he's got a few things wrong. Well, one major one is the cap. The cap is not metal. The cap is plastic. It is 100 mLs, and that's decent for that price. But if you ask me what would I rather have, would I rather, and it is individual preference, but what would I rather have? This is a nice scent. Would I either have this, which is only 50 odd pound, or would I have Dior Sauvage? I'd probably take Dior Sauvage. But as I say, it is a nice fragrance, but not totally unique. As in that, and I did say something like that in my video before. There is other fragrances that is like it, but it is a nice fragrance. As I say, just a quick update, because there is a lot of advertisements on Facebook about this. As I say, I'm not being too negative about it. It is a nice fragrance, but that's all it is, a nice fragrance. Okay, anyway, I hope everybody's safe and well. Bye for now.